Today we'll be checking out our new plugin, that's the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace Multi-Source Inventory plugin that basically facilitates a speedy delivery of the products to the customers and enhances the inventory management system. Now basically the marketplace admin creates the sources which are then visible to the marketplace vendors who can then select a feasible source from the list of sources created by the admin himself, and the vendors can then allocate a specific quantity to the source as required by while they're creating a new product. At that time they can assign the particular sources to the product there, and whenever a customer places the order, the seller can deliver the order to the customer from the warehouse or the source which is near to the customer's location, and thereby facilitating a timely delivery of the order to the customer. So I'll be just showing you the workflow of this particular plugin, that's the Magento 2 multi-vendor marketplace multi-source inventory. So first of all, I'm at the admin's end right now, but before I proceed further, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So the admin, what the admin needs to do, he needs to navigate through stores and then sources, and here he'll find all of the sources that he has created. Now the ones that he has created here would be visible to the marketplace vendors while they are creating a new marketplace product. So I'll show you that process in a while from now, but before that let's create a source. And after we have created a source, what we need to do, we need to assign stocks then, or we need to create the stocks and then assign the sources to the stocks there. So first of all, let's create a new source. So I'll just tap here on the add new source button that we have, and that brings up the section to create a new source, as you can see. And here we need to enter the general information, contact info, and the address info of the new source. So under the general, let's go ahead and enter the, for example, I'll be creating a new source for United States. So I'll set it as US. I'll set the code as US. I'll just let the description be like that, like empty for now. Let's go to the contact info. Here I'll be choosing the contact info. Under the address data, here you need to choose the country. So you can choose the country as United States. We'll choose the state, province. Then we'll enter the city, street, and the postcode there. Thereafter, we'll be tapping here on the save and continue button, and that would create a new source, that's the United States source. So we have already created one California source there. I'll just show you that. So whenever the vendor finds these sources, he can assign the stock to these sources for his products, and whenever an order is placed for the vendor's product, the vendor would be able to basically at the time of shipment would be able to assign the nearest source according to the system there. So you can see that right now we have a California one and the US one. So I've created California, US, Delhi, and Noida is there. So that was how we can create the sources. Now coming to the manage stock. So here you can see that I've assigned the California and Delhi to California stock itself. Now let me add a new stock here. So while I'm adding a new stock, I'll set the name of the stock to United States, and then I'll be assigning the source to the same. So I'll choose it as US. I'll choose the sales channel, and here I'll assign the source to this particular stock that I'm going to create. So let this populate up. So I'll be choosing it as California, US, and Delhi, 3 places. Let's make it as done. So for this stock, that's the stock for the US. I'm assigning California, US, and Delhi as the sources for the same. And let's tap here on the save and continue button. Okay, the stock has been saved. Let's go back and let's check the stock there, and check the assigned sources. Here's the stock for the US that I've created for US. The sales channel is the main website, and the assigned sources are California, United States, and New Delhi, India. All right. Now this was the admin's end. Now let me take you to the vendor's end, how the vendor would be able to find these sources there. So for that, let's hop on to the vendor's end now. So I've already logged into the vendor panel and I've navigated to new product section, and here I'm on the marketplace add new product section, as you can see. And here I'll be creating a new product and I'll be assigning sources. So here we have the assign sources option for the vendors of the marketplace, and now they can make use of the MSI functionality as well. So here I'll just tap on the assign sources. The sources will populate. I'll choose California, Delhi and US, and I'll make it as done. Now you can see that now we can set up this source item status. So I'll set it as in stock for Delhi, and in stock for US, in stock for California. For each I can set the stock as well as per my requirement there. And whenever the shipment is created after assigning the source to a particular shipment there, the quantity also reduces automatically. So I'll show you that as well in a moment from now, and that can be checked by going to my product list. I'll just open that up, and in the meantime let me create one product here that I'll be using as a customer. I'll be placing an order for that particular product. So I'll just choose it as test footwear, test footwears for example. So this is just a demo product that I'm going to create. So I'll set the price, the visibility of the product, the weight, the meta title, keywords, meta description. I won't be adding any images to this. And now you can see under the assigned sources we have California, Delhi and US. So it's this product is visible in California and it's in stock. The quantity is 12 for that, in Delhi also and in US also. Now if a customer purchases this product and he's from United States, then the nearest ones would be shown there, the nearest sources would be shown there, while the shipment is going to be created by the marketplace vendor. So let's save this particular product. So you can see that the product has been saved successfully. That's the test footwears, and I've assigned three different sources, California, Delhi and US, to the same. Now as we know that from the nearest nearest warehouse, always the products are sent out to the customer's location. So now let's place an order from US. So let me search for the product, and after searching for the product I'll add it into the cart. Here's the product, let's add it to the cart. Now let me proceed to checkout with this product itself, and I'll be selecting my address as United States for the time being. So here it's United States, New York. I'll choose my shipping next, and here I'll be choosing my payment method, placing the order. Here's the ship to location, that's United States. Alright, the order has been placed. Now if I go to my account section for the vendor, here's the my order history. I go to my order history, and here is the test footwears. Let's view the order, and if I scroll down here under the shipping here, you'll see the select source option is there, and the three sources that are assigned there with different quantity for each are visible here. So I can assign a California one to this particular order as required. Now in the meantime, if I go to this section, that's the my product list, here you can see that let me refresh the page once, and after that I'll just show you. So here's the test footwears, and here's the quantity per source for California 12, Delhi 12, US 12. Now this quantity would decrease automatically whenever the shipment is created for the respective source, but you can increase it also by editing here under the actions column and then updating the same on the product edit page as per your requirement. So right now you can see that for California it's 12. Let's go to the order. Let me choose it as a test one, and I've chosen the source for the quantity detection as California here, and let me tap here in the ship OK on the prompt, and let the shipment get generated. Okay, the shipment has been generated as you can see, and now let's go to the my product list. Now let me refresh this page once. And here you can see that the quantity has been deducted from California. That was the nearest warehouse or the source to the customer's address. And that's how this particular thing works. Now you can update the quantity per source as per your requirement. So for that you can edit the product. Let me edit it by tapping on the edit under the actions column there, and just scroll down, and here update the quantity as per your requirement. There, save it up once again, and as soon as it's saved, if I scroll down, this quantity is 30. Now if I go to my section, that's my product list. Let me show you that. Now the quantity per source for California is 30. So yes, that was much about the plugin itself. That's the Magento 2 multi-vendor marketplace multi-source inventory plugin, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the workflow of the same, and it also would have helped you out in understanding how the vendors can assign the sources while they're creating a product, and how they can add enter the quantity there for each of the sources there, and the rest of the flow as well. And if you still have any questions, queries, suggestions, or requirements regarding the plugin itself, then you can anytime get back to us at support@webkul.com. Raise a ticket at webkul.uvdesk.com. You can also reach out to us through https:// www.webkul.com/contact. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video, and have a great day ahead.